Lincoln Model KB 5-passenger sedan 1932. Engine, V12, overhead valve, 448 SI, 150 bhp at 3,400 revolutions per minute, gearbox, 3-speed manual, suspension, semi-elliptic leaf springs front and rear, brakes, 4-wheel drum. Left-hand drive. In late 1931 Lincoln announced that it would be introducing a V12, designated the KB, to compete with the high standards set by Duesenberg, Cadillac and Marmon. At the direction of Edsel Ford, Lincoln chief engineer, Frank Johnson, came up with one of the greatest power plants of the classic era. The KB's impressive 448 SI, 7.2-liter, engine developed a conservative 150 bhp at 3,400 revolutions per minute with a peak torque of 292 pounds-per-foot at 1,200 revolutions per minute. The KB was the last Lincoln to use the traditional fork and blade connecting rod design. This method allowed one rod to straddle its opposite rod at the crankshaft, creating perfectly opposed rather than staggered cylinders. This model has a tremendous reputation as a wonderful driver's car with a tremendous amount of torque. The KB was offered in 16 different body styles designed by the top coach building firms of the period, LeBaron, Willoughby, Judkins and of course Dietrich. In reference to the body styles that Lincoln offered, the sales literature stated that the rich conservativeness of Lincoln body design does not become antiquated. Because Lincoln does not heed the passing fancies in motorcar parents. Lincoln lines are as smart and richly distinctive with the passing years as those of a colonial mansion, a fine piece of Sheffield silver or a graceful, well-built piece of drawing room furniture. Raymond Dietrich is regarded by many to have created the finest, most striking custom body designs of this era. The raked V windshield and suicide door seen on this KB are signature Dietrich features. The wonderful advantage that this body style offers is incredible versatility. Being completely convertible, this sedan can be transformed into a formal chauffeur-driven car, with a closed rear compartment, by winding up the divider window that is recessed into the back of the front seat. It can also be used as a sedan for informal family use, or a sporting open car for fair weather driving. Although it is a famous design, a mere 20 Dietrich convertible sedans were built on the 1932 kilobytes chassis, which is widely regarded as the most desirable of the KB series. Roy Warshawski acquired this very sound and complete Lincoln from Stuart Bewley of Stockton, California in the late 1980s. The car is originally thought to have resided in Ohio. Mr. Warshawski commissioned the renowned restorer Fran Roxas to fully restore this magnificent vehicle. The frame-off, nut and bolt, no expense spared restoration took around a year to complete, and its show success since then speaks for itself. A first in class at Pebble Beach in 1989, Classic Car Club of America Grand Classic first in class and 100 points at Indianapolis, Chicago International Concours d'Elegance Finest Open Car, Lincoln Owners Club National Meet Best of Show and 100 points, Gilmore Museum Formal Car Experience Donald Gilmore Award, and at the Antique Automobile Club Show in Hershey first in class. The 1932 Lincoln KB with Dietrich convertible sedan coachwork is considered the most desirable Lincoln of the classic car era. This example is the finest KB Lincoln we have ever had the pleasure of offering and is the star of the famous Roy I. Warshawski collection.